Hey guys, hope everybody is well. So I've been doing some sorting and some shuffling and some cleaning and grading, things I haven't done now. Not a lot anyway, in a few years. I've had a big collection for a long time, and obviously being a collector, you're finding and buying all kinds of stuff. And anyway, I got working on this room about a summer or two ago, and real close to being finished now. Bought a barn that was torn down. Bought the roof off the barn. Found that light in Nashville, and my boys helped me do a lot of wiring and work down here. But anyway, it's a great room. I've used it forever in all kinds of different ways, but now it's really the music room. But anyway, I began sorting my stuff, and my birthday was here a few days ago. I turned 62 on March 19th, and Garrett bought me these really cool dividers. And with the dividers, I've started redoing this. So I've gone from A to B, so I'm going straight up and down instead of all the way like across, like I was doing before. And not that you knew that, but either way, I've just changed the way I'm doing it. So, and over the time, I've bought a lot of stuff, which has been, a lot of it has been parked over here in this closet, which my wife wants barnwood doors on it, and then she wants to store all pillows and blankets and things like that. So I've got to wheel everything out of there, what's left. But that's the rest of part of the collection, the end of it that ran. I got to still get that out and sort that. I've got these boxes that are here on the floor that all still need to go into this. As you can see, I'm down to M, but I'm actually sorted and alphabetized all the way through QRST. They're pretty much in order, pretty close. The thing that I need to do is I've got about 3 more boxes of stuff that I've purchased over the years in collections. And in these collections, I want to take the stuff and do, like, these are doubles now. I've got a couple of these, or I already have this album, and so I'm going to now take, and it's hard to do this with one hand, guys. I'm going to take this stuff. That's still got to be cleaned, still got to be put into the list. If I had a little down there, but you can see the list is up to, I don't know, it's almost up to 400. These are already sorted, cleaned, done, ready to go, in order. I gotta, obviously, when I get this list done, I'm gonna make this list available for everybody so they can pick it up. My stuff has been played over the years on this Pinewood, Pioneer, I'm sorry, with a Pickering, and my old Kenwood, and this is all like 1972 probably stuff. But like, this is an example. This is just one of them in here. Just some great tunes. I was just listening to that one because I saw a scratch on it, and just want to make sure it doesn't skip. But giving you an idea. So a lot of Robin Trower, Stones, Roy Clark, look at there, Savoy Brown. This is in the box that's heading up into the, as you can see, up into the R's and S's and things like that. But Steely Dan, Stephen Bishop, Steve Miller Anthology. I ended up with 2 copies of that. That's great stuff. Stevie Nicks. I mean, you name it, guys. Ted Nugent, lots of Ted Nugent. Doobies, Rolling Stones, Tommy Bolin, Toto, Uriah Heep, Van Halen, Wishbone Ash, Yes, Wings, ZZ Top, it's classic rock. The stuff that I've got is, or the stuff that I'm really into, obviously, is my stuff from when I grew up, you know, 60s, 70s, you know, 80s. I got married in 1980, 40 years this year. Yeah, so I just, you know, just as a collector, just loading this stuff on and, you know, running out of room, as everybody does. I mean, if you could probably relate to me, I would think you could if you're like, so, give you a little look. So, just some guitars, my old custom Les Paul, another bass, little bar that I picked up, kind of cool. My son's championship hockey helmet from Norway from last year. That's all sitting on a old 1903 Victrola that my uncle gave me, 78 RPM, that works really cool. And you know, my collection of minis up there. Those are cool, guys. If you don't have those, I don't want to take a lot of time on this video. Gosh, I'm at 6 minutes already, but that's some cool stuff. You know, I got 5,000 cassettes anyway. I put them, most of them are in these staple boxes that, I don't know how many you can get in those, but those dudes are maxed out and they're deep. And I got another closet, another room with just tons and tons of cassettes. But I've got a great cassette player, tape player that I haven't got up there right now. I got an extra one right here in the closet, which is an excellent cassette tape player too. So I need to move some of this stuff out. I need to, this closet, I have to clear this out to zip to nothing. And so it's all got to go. I've made some really cool new custom boxes here that to put all this stuff in. And these fit really nice. They stack really well. I've never had a problem with a Bowen or anything like that. As a matter of fact, what I started with, I mean, years ago, I started with like old wine boxes that I got that they fit in really nice. And so I started with those 4 wine boxes, stacking them up back in the, I don't know, I'll go on 70s, 80s. Like when I got married, started stacking those up. But over the years, kept making more and adding on more and collecting more, getting more. So, I don't want to make you dizzy there. So, this stuff will go. This stuff will get all sorted, get finished, get cleaned, get down to, and I'll grade it. I'm grading everything, guys, probably a grade back of what, you know, what I see or what, you know, that you shouldn't have. I mean, I'll put down there if there's a problem with this stuff, but it'll have, you know, they're going to be, you know, they're going to have some scratches. They're going to have some, you know, they're going to have some, you know, that's not, you know, these aren't hateful packaging, right? But like, I think this might have some, there might be some tape on some of this stuff, you know, holding it together. But, you know, it's, you know, like, I'm sure the bill is probably not in that. White Album, yeah, see, like, there's a name on the top of it. It's got tape. Black Sabbath back edge here is, you know, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I'll just pull out random here and see. Eagles, Elvis, got a lot of Elvis, Gary Rafferty, Heart, a lot of 70s stuff. Kiss, got several copies of Kiss. There's a Kiss. I had a couple copies of Kiss with. I got both of that first album with Kissing Time and without. But so I got a copy of with Kissing Time in here. There's a Led Zeppelin 3. See, that had like a tape edge along the back. Led Zeppelin 2. I think there's only one album in this physical graffiti. Anyway, but there's a list. There'll be a list, and make it available so you guys can get this list, get a copy of it, and you can tell me if there's something you want. So what I'll do is I'm going to use shipping boxes like everybody's probably familiar with from eBay, and we'll ship it. I'll put up to 3 of them in one box, okay, and we'll do shipping three for $5, and then I'll do a dollar a piece after that, because then obviously we're gonna have to get into more boxes, which I've got quite a few now, but I haven't. These are from years ago. I mean, I've sold stuff. You may remember. I mean, I've sold a lot of stuff way back in when, because I mean, once you start collecting, as you should know, I know anyway. If you're in an area like that and people know you, and you're my age, then people say, "Hey, I'm getting rid of my collection," or "Hey, I want to sell part of my collection. Do you want it?" I just turned down what is like 1,300 pieces that a guy told me that he had. He gave me the list. I looked at it. He's about 4 or 5 years older than me, but his stuff, he's only about 5% of it that I don't have. And it's just a whole lot of work for me to, duplicate it or clean it, sort it, list it, do all that kind of stuff. I'm only doing this because, guys, I'm not taking it to Goodwill and dropping it off. I'm not going to be stupid with it, but at the same time, I paid for it. I bought it, so I need to sort it out, and I need to get rid of the duplicates and the stuff that I've upgraded. I bought a lot of MFSL lately, so a lot of the stuff that I had, I've replaced with MoFi stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna make it available for you to grab that list, take a look. Let me know what you're interested in. It's probably going to be a couple more days before I'm completed, so you don't expect the list right away, but I'll get it out to you just as quick as I finish it up. I don't think it's, if I'm shipping stuff and then still trying to sort and do all that, it's really going to take me forever. So I really want to get everything done before I post out the list and make it available to everybody. So there we go. Thanks a lot.